live from AWA. It's Friday night.
Woo!
Fuck you!
It is Friday.
It is
This
Friday.
is where you play some music.
Fuck that, I ain't playing music.
No editing, no music, no post. It's raw, baby. It's
This
raw.
is lazy.
So, it's Anime Week in Atlanta. 15, isn't it?
15.
Yeah.
15. Frickin' 15 years of this.
We're all like a no Luke
Convention.
Joy
I've been here
show.
11 years. I've been here 11 years.
God
Damn
damn it.
it. Jailbait.
Actually, I've been 11 years. You've been here 12, James.
Why?
12.
Yeah.
Wait, 4 minus 15 is 11.
Next year I'm bringing my gun and it'll be a live suicide on the podcast.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
I'm still
14,
working
15.
on 4 minus 15.
God, I'm a loser. Oh,
So,
God.
I'm probably only about
So that's 12
6,
years
but
then.
I've skipped a lot of years.
I'm 11 years, y'all are 12 years. So, we've been to AWA a very long time. But this is the second AWA we've been podcasting about it. And this is sort of a weird conglomeration podcast. It's ostensibly an OSMcast.
It's the second convention podcast with the AwesomeCon guy. AwesomeCast guys.
Yeah. So,
Shut
there.
up.
Fuck the awesome kids.
So, I'm Basil, your prestigious host. Going from my left is
I got
Kevin?
prestige right here.
Dusty?
Dusty's our special guest because he's in the room.
Ah!
I'm DJing a fucking Beano.
And on my right,
Drew Sutton, Akihabara renditions.
Chad, Gaijin side. Didn't know I was on this.
you are now.
Hey, you're a Gaijin side dude. Cool.
Katie also didn't know it was on this.
Who's asking?
I'm asking.
Too bad.
That's Mark.
Oh no, the loyal Akihabara renditions listeners know Mark.
We have listeners now too. It's official. I love all you
In the
guys.
background?
What?
Is that how they know Mark is the drunken voice in the background?
I'm not in the background, motherfucker. I'm a foreground fucking talent. I sell the cast.
Motherfucker.
I had to explain I was Admiral Salty Subs to someone today.
You're not actually Salty Subs.
You refer
The whole gist behind Salty Subs is I don't know, like second or third podcast. Went to Publix for a sandwich, and this guy asked for a little bit of salt on a turkey sandwich, and the guy emptied the fucking shaker. You could shake the sandwich, and it sounded like one of those damn rain sticks.
It's true, because we recorded a podcast that night.
Yeah, it was awful. So, Admiral Salty Subs. Get it? It's funny.
So there you go.
Laugh.
Oh, shit.
Anyways,
It's Friday.
it's Friday night. We just had a full day of conventioning, more or less. And we're here to talk to you about it. So, what did we do today? We woke up.
Woke up.
I
Drove in from Athens.
had to go to work.
Well, y'all are lame.
Yep.
Woke up and watched crappy cartoons.
Oh yeah, crap cartoons. Do we ever get a name for that cartoon?
I think it was Kangaroo Jack.
The
Oh, I
animated
know of
series.
Kangaroo
I watched
Jack.
an episode of Hyperdolls today.
Why? You watched Hyperdolls once, we hated it. Vladimir Putin stole our podcast because we hated Hyperdolls and he loves it.
True
Well,
story.
I already watched my episode of Top Gear, and it was the only thing left on my laptop.
Well, at least you watched Top Gear first.
I guess we went, Kevin, James, slash DJ Inubito and my.
Eat a
I-
fucking Beano.
Inu
Well, I cannot
fucking
talk
Beano.
today.
Are you DJ Inagata Davida?
Baby.
Or based
You
on,
know that
or based
I
on
love you.
Otakon once Inuvito.
Huh?
Or is it Enemy Central?
No,
is Inuvito?
you're DJ in vitro.
In Vita Beano.
So we went to opening ceremonies.
Really?
We did.
Who actually goes to that?
We did.
That sounds really gay.
A bunch of people actually. It wasn't not bad. You get to meet all the guests.
Age of those people, and how many had they actually gone to before?
Yeah, this is like their first
I
time.
thought it was
How
funny.
was it? Did Dave Merrill make an appearance, or was it just Jason up there?
No, it's
Hey, did an
Dave.
overview of the
He
fucking
started off by
program.
throwing candy at people, like every
Yeah.
AWA.
No burning.
Every AWA since they stopped him from burning magic
Yeah,
cards.
no
Yeah.
burning magic cards.
Hey, guess
No.
how we're opening Archon?
Burning
We're
magic
putting a
cards.
Magic, a Pokemon, and a Yu-Gi-Oh card up front.
Not Yu-Gi-Oh!
The Holy Trinity.
But it was nice to see all the guests. We actually saw, I forget the guy's name, but he's a Japanese music artist that does, he takes the idea of chip tunes and sets the Japanese folk music.
Huh.
Yeah,
It was
I
actually
actually remember his
incredibly
name.
neat.
He was kind of cool.
Like, and had I not gone to opening ceremonies, I would not know he exists.
Yeah.
Now I at least know this idea exists, and I just need to find the guy's name.
Well, it was cool. Troy Baker was funny. Vic Magnano was an ass, as to be expected.
But, you got to give Emily DeJesus, her
Yeah.
props when she showed up. Someone, it's...
Oh, yes. The
Like,
Mistress of Ohio Con.
Like, the
just
whole
fucking
reason
go.
that she's here at AWA is because of AWA. Like, they've been going through some major issues this year.
Yeah, they're here to they're on vacation.
Yeah.
Good.
And
Robert
what,
gave away his booth space, they're on vacation.
really to give away the roof space.
Yeah, he gave it away to some other artists. He asked him, hey, will you sell a couple of my buttons if I give you my booth space? I cornered him on some other business, and he was like, yeah, we're just having a vacation. We're just enjoying ourselves on this one.
Good
That's
for
awesome.
them.
Good for them. They deserve it. But yeah, they've been going through rough times, and AWA actually helped them bail them out.
Oh, good.
Like, out of sticky situations, so it's one of those neat, good things that AWA does.
Fandom's not entirely composed of shitheads.
It's true. Just,
95%.
well, 95% of
But there are
everything's
more than
crap,
95
so
shitheads in the fandom, Chad.
always thinking percents. So, opening ceremonies wasn't bad, and then we ran around,
Yeah.
talked to people, like Mark,
Yeah. Visited friends in Artist Alley.
as he's pimping his brand new upcoming convention,
Not just mine.
That's right.
and Drew's. I mean,
Yeah. Mark's Mazik.
And mine.
And Katie, yeah.
oh, I'm technically part of it too, so...
Yeah, but there's two.
I did the
There's just
flyer.
one.
She's
Well,
got
there
a-
is two cons, you're
she's got
right.
a-
There's Hamacon and Seijukon.
Seishun Khan.
Seishun Con.
Hamacon, as in the
Akihabara
things the
Rendition
Muslims
presents
don't eat.
As
A
in,
Drew Sutton, Mark's Mazik production,
Ham.
Seishun Khan.
Yeah, and then Hamacon, as in Muslims don't eat it.
no, I
Hamacon.
You don't like
polio
hummus?
and ham.
Yeah!
I like the Muslims don't eat Hamacon.
We need to get Soho in on this. You brought the bacon to the
Actually,
party.
no.
I'm gonna walk around Hamacon in a shirt that says "I heart bacon."
So that's what we did, and
I'm gonna
I
walk
think what was the
around
next one, the
Hamacon with a
state
bird
of the manga industry.
Yeah, state of the manga industry.
With
Carl
Carl
Gustav
Gustav
Horn and that other guy.
Ricky
Simmons.
Simmons.
Really, the guy's middle name is Gustav?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Excellent.
He's an awesome dude.
But
Carl
what
is
a last name.
Dark Horse, and Ricky is Viz. And it was a really, really good panel. Like, they were very, very candid, honest.
This is how this shit actually works, kids, kind of stuff.
It was kind of neat to hear a guy go, sometimes unflopped is good. Sometimes it's only going to sell when it's flopped. You just got to pick and choose. And I guess while the weeaboo in me kind of wishes everything was unflopped, I kind of want these things to sell, so
Learn the moon runes.
yeah.
Where
Or, deal with flopped. I mean,
Just define flopped.
flopped is when
Flip it.
they flip everything so you can actually read it American style.
Yeah. Left to
Oh,
right instead of
yeah.
right to left.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
And things like, how before Tokyopop did the whole, unflop thing, no one thought it would actually work.
Yeah.
Then everyone switched over, and they've now discovered that it's more of a case-by-case basis. Because, like, their Blade of the Immortal, if they tried, unflopping it, it would not sell.
So what you're saying is manga read by idiots is flopped.
Yes.
That is one opinion that one could derive from their conversation, yes.
I believe that is the opinion that Mark has derived.
Don't drink and drive.
Know your limits.
It's true. Drink responsibly.
Man, I
No.
remember when I
No.
want to read a comic from right to
No.
left, I had to get
Drinking
my...
really
Retract.
responsible.
It is this podcast motto to not drink responsibly. Thank you very much.
What are you talking about? Katie and I are talking about calculus.
Yeah.
Hazel said drink responsibly.
I said
Look,
don't
as
drink
long
and
as you're
drive.
responsible in your irresponsibility, that's fine.
Calculus people.
Yep.
I heard you like calculus, so I put a function in your function.
So you can derive while you derive.
That's right,
Get out.
Yeah, I don't think-
baby. You get out of my room!
Fuck you.
Fuck.
So, do we go any? What did we do after that? I guess that was that food time?
It might have been.
Thank you
You
for
can
food
talk to
time.
Frolic
I
on.
think we should say how fucking awesome the Marietta Diner is.
Mary Dunner was particularly awesome Thursday night. It is a little bit of a drive from Ediboué. Not a big one, like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's only a couple miles.
It's a straight shot if you just don't mind traffic lights.
You know,
Just fucking go.
you
Just
think
fucking go.
Steak and Shake is the diner you want to go to. You think Waffle House is the place you want to go to. No. You want to go to the Marietta Diner.
The Food Network's been there. a couple
Marietta
times.
Diner.
Daryl Surratt's been there.
Where
It's
the
true.
cakes would feed dragons.
Yes.
From Marietta.
Yes, Alton Brown's been there. Guy Fry's been there.
Huge
Here.
portions.
Guy Fieri, yeah.
Yes.
Huge portions. I could not eat everything that I was given. I wanted cake, but I had to order it to go. Came breakfast, an excellent
Wonderful cake.
breakfast.
Big ass cake.
Delicious cake.
It is
Yes.
delicious cake, and you must eat it.
This is actually cake, however.
And I think after that we started doing the crazy, panel shuffle. Because in the same time period,
No, you started doing a panel shop.
I did the panel shuffle. Everyone else picked a panel and stuck with it. I couldn't do that. Because at the same time, there was Totally Lame Anime,
Totally lame anime.
the anime hell in one room. Then during that same general time period, was Drew's 30 Years of Gundam along with Richard, who's not here.
Yeah.
So I cried a little for missing.
Why is Richard not here?
Yeah, where is Richard?
I don't know where Richard is.
He's at his house.
God
Yeah.
damn you, Richard.
You had to go home and do laundry.
And then at the same time, Gerald from Ediboué was running his History of Hentai panel. It was kind of nuts. So what I did was I literally hopped from the History of Hentai panel to the Gundam panel, then to Anime Hell. So how'd your Gundam panel go?
It went over very splendidly. We figured that with us having our time slot moved to the later slot at 9 p.m., straddling both Totally Lame Anime and Anime Hell, that no one was going to show up. But we had room space for about 100, 120 people or so, and we managed to fill at least 3/4 of it.
Yeah, it was a good turnout.
So for a panel running up against two main events and another wonderful presenter like Gerald Rathkoff off AWO, I would write off this panel as a complete success. The audience seemed very pleased with it.
They didn't know you were doing the panel.
That's a stupid, goofy inside joke that no one should care about ever. Richard and I had a good time putting it on. Audience had a really good time. Talked with a lot of people after the panel. Gearing up. It's a
I'm gonna
good
build a fort.
it's a good starter to our classic mecha panel with Dave Merrill tomorrow.
Which way tomorrow? The History of Hentai panel started off to a great start once it actually got started. As always, from what I can tell, apparently ADWA changes their AV setup every year. So every time you think you've got everything that'll work on their system, it won't.
Yeah,
And trying to hook up a laptop to the thing apparently is crazy.
it is. We had a little bit of trouble because we were able to get the laptop hooked up, and all of our mic settings were fine, but the volume controls that the laptop circuit was on was a little wonky, and it took us probably a good 15 or 20 minutes to actually think, let's look behind us and see if there's a volume setting back there. Oh wait, there is. So it's a little screwy. I don't remember it like that last year.
It did take them some time to get everything running, and there were some great things, like occasionally the picture would come on, and suddenly it would shut up, back off, and be blue screen again. I liken it to, when you were kids and your parents wouldn't actually pay for Cinemax, but you still wanted to watch Cinemax, and so you would constantly try to adjust
You're watching the porn between the scrambled lines.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And so you're trying to adjust the
Cinemax,
scramble
I wanted
lines
real porn.
Channel 98.
just to work right.
Porn channel.
It was just like that. So it was like watching history unfold.
Ooh, there was a boob.
I think it was an
How
elbow.
fitting
I think I hear some moaning.
How fitting that happened during the
Maybe
hentai
there's some
panel.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. But he got started. He was from the very beginning. From the old the wood block paintings, straight up to. Then he started off with the two best guys to start with, Tezuka and Go Nagai. The god of manga and manga's creepy uncle.
Oh, yeah.
So I knew it was off to a great start. So I hopped out, went to go check out the Gundam panel, then saw the crazy-ass line for Anime Hell. It wrapped from the main events around through the hallway right up to in front of the dealer's room. It was long.
That's a good, 150 feet.
Yeah, it was
More than that.
It was a huge line. I've never seen Anime Hell line quite that long.
This is the original. This is the best.
It's true. Like, even Daryl Surratt from ADBO was waiting in line going, I don't know if I'm going to make it in. Of course, then he sees Dave Merrill walk around and points this out to him. Dave pauses and goes, I'll be right back. He walks back, points at Daryl. He gets whisked away. I said, I'll follow him. I'm media, right? Sure, whatever.
I got the orange badge.
And I'm following, and unfortunately, a crowd of weeaboos come rolling in from trying to get into the hallway. And I get caught behind it, and I watch as Dave leads Daryl to the promised land. And I'm like, no! So then I waited for the line to empty out, then I just walked in.
Could be worse. Daryl could have been whisked away to a Russian limousine and never heard from again.
It's true.
Damn you, Comrade Putin!
And it was a most excellent A to A Anime Hell. It was a very good Anime Hell. I think it's the best one I've seen Dave do in years.
Did he get progressively drunker as it went on?
I'm not sure. He could have been, but he's learned to hide it well.
Yeah,
So-
I think he's kind of tapered off of that lately.
I think he waits to hit the bar after the Hell now, instead of
You know who
as
I
during.
am.
And so, but he had, I would say 90-95% new clips. Some excellent choice moments of Detroit Mel City.
Ah,
I love
Wedged
Detroit Mel City.
just enough to... He was playing something else, and suddenly it would reference something to Detroit Mel City. And so it was even funnier that way. Like, this woman apparently really loves the Eiffel Tower. Like, really loves the Eiffel Tower. So, of course, they cut to Krauser raping the Tokyo Tower.
Yeah.
Good times, good times. Since it's the 30th anniversary of Star Blazers, they did lots of Yamato Star Blazer stuff. Of course, they showed off the Ozone Commandos trailer since,
See, I thought when I heard that they were having they were talking about having Ozone Commandos this year, I was thinking, oh god, epic troll, because they've been talking about Ozone Commandos for fucking ever.
Apparently, it is actually, at least the first part is actually done.
Okay.
They're premiering it on Sunday.
Okay.
Part 1.
And apparently they did a Arcadia My Youth scene for scene trailer
Ooh.
with them
Yeah, they have the
live
parody
actioning it
trailer.
up.
Oh, Cornpone Flicks is on the rebound.
Yes!
And so it was good stuff. It was an awesome Hell. And then of course they start with the Midnight Madness, which
When does that begin?
10:30.
roughly 30 minutes after Hell, which is usually 12:30. Though technically it's midnight. And fortunately, they're just, Gav does a wonderful job. There just haven't been much in the way of new fan parodies. And people keep promising there's going to be new ones eventually. They're working on them.
No,
One
guys,
day.
actually, the
It's gonna
guys
take time.
last year, the guys from Fisting of the North Star Studios, they're doing a lot of remastering of the old stuff and going back and cleaning it up so it doesn't absolutely suck and
They're
sound
also-
like they're talking out of their ass.
They're also working on, I think they're the ones who are working on the new Slayers D&D parody. And they showed a really good trailer for it, but pointing out that's probably going to be next year.
Yeah, they're very. The
Or
guys
maybe
are
the
great,
year after
really
that.
funny.
And then they showed some really good stuff, as they always do. Unfortunately, we've just seen them all. So we headed out, and that was pretty much. We came here, and here we are.
Ourselves
That
here.
was my day.
Here we
Chad,
are.
master of all things Gaijins and also sides.
Yes.
Was there anything particularly interesting that you did today that we may not have covered?
He sat at my table. Woo! And he wore a helmet.
Yes.
Right next to Frolicon. Oh, yeah.
Hey, for all the shit we get Frolicon, they're really nice people.
I hope so.
I went to the one company really that's here, Funimation, their panel. And it's kind of a weird era just because the era of animation we're in, where it's like they're the big game in town. And they kind of know it, so they
They're
can
the
do.
only game in town.
Apparently, Media
And they-
Blasters is here.
Oh, really?
How like Media Blaster is still in business?
Yeah, they keep selling their
Isn't
stuff.
Animego still?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm surprised Animego's not here because they're in fucking North Carolina.
And we still have, like, Viz and Bandai. They're still around. They just don't have a presence like it
That's
used to.
But no, they were just showing off trailers for their stuff. I think their actual panel is Saturday, alongside but showing off the Evangelion movie. That was about all I did outside of watch the Gundam panel.
So did you enjoy the Gundam panel?
It was good. It had a nice front row shot, front seat. Got to point out they missed 8th MS team.
Yeah, we forgot about 8th MS team and showed it out of chronological order.
Heathen.
We went back and corrected our mistake.
How dare you!
Our awful
Hey, did you ruin Zambot whatever for somebody?
Yeah, we ruined Zambot 3 again this year, but no one left.
Oh, good.
So
People have left when you ruined.
yeah, last year we were talking about Yoshiyuki Tomino. He's got this nickname called Kill 'em all Tomino because when he was working on Zambot 3, everybody dies in the end.
And someone stands up and
No, 3 people stood up and they said enjoy killing everybody and left. So that was my first panel ever. Fuck them.
And you spoiled Zambot 3.
Yeah.
And now you've spoiled it for everybody.
Damn straight.
Okay.
Titanic sinks,
Here's-
King Kong dies, Zambot 3, everyone dies.
Here is
Every other Tomino anime, everyone dies.
Here's the thing about Zambot 3. This cartoon is 30 years old. If you have not read about Zambot 3 on Wikipedia, and you somehow miraculously now care about its ending, eat shit and die.
Statute of limitations has passed.
It's true.
We also
Homework is
spoiled
to go
Spa-
home, eat powdered bleach, and die.
We also spoiled Space Runaway Ideon.
Guess what? Everyone dies.
Wait, did Tomino make it? It's a valid assumption when you begin. Wow, these characters are quite likable, and I identify with at least 3 of them. I'm going to be sad when they die.
And I know I'm going to be sad. Because I know they're going to die.
You had to get happy before
It's
people
like
stop dying.
Any Gynax thing. You're like, wow, this animation is great, and I enjoy the storyline. I'm going to be sad when they run out of money in 5 episodes.
Yep.
So, Dusty, did you enjoy anything?
Not in particular, just like, well,
No!
Dave Merrill, Dusty
Somebody
hates your
sucks.
con.
no, I didn't really do anything that spectacular. This is the first time in a while I've seen Mark, which is really cool. He came down to
Fuck
Athens
that
recently.
guy. Not really.
Yeah, fuck Mark.
No, Mark's a cool guy.
He's a cool guy. Last time I saw him, we were in Athens, and he bought me breakfast. So,
Fuck that
Fuck
guy
yeah.
when he's cool.
other than that,
I will moon you from over here.
please don't.
He'll do it.
I know he will. I
I
don't
know
doubt
you
it.
will.
That's why I'm facing the mic.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Mike.
Dad,
Hi,
quit
Mike.
playing with my feet.
What?
This podcast just took a turn for the creepy.
Yeah.
Dun,
Mark.
dun, dun.
Other than that, I met a friend that I've known online for like a couple of months now, just like a friend of a friend. Sort of stopped by her booth at the artist alley and was like, "Hi."
By booth, he
I'm
means
from the
badge.
internet.
Was it awkward?
And by
Not
artist
really. I
alley,
mean,
you
I
mean
didn't
artist
stay and hang
alley.
out too long.
Is she hot?
Bad, James.
I'm not gonna answer that.
Come on, that's obligatory.
So, you went to Totally Lame Anime, Kevin.
Yes, I did.
How totally and or lame was it?
It was very totally. And lame anime.
Any especially lame bits that you remember?
Oh god, it's a blur at this point.
Evil aliens from underdeveloped galaxies are coming to blackball planet Earth.
We know that dog
mentioned
flips out,
that.
kills things.
Yeah, he showed the dog flipping out and killing people. That always
Yeah,
happens.
dog food, yeah.
He showed a
From
shitload of the crappy Korean anime ripoff.
Type 1V?
Sadly, no, but
Oh.
something that had Mazinger and Gundam colors. I don't know how.
Oh, yeah.
With Vifam piloting it, of all things. Shrinking down to go inside some girl genius with an entire civilization inside of her. Yeah, it was crazy shit.
Let's see. Did he play any Dog Soldier?
No.
No Dog Soldier?
He did show us Frankenstein flipping out and killing people.
Okay.
That was only because of demand from the crowd. He seemed like he's trying to show new stuff.
That's good. Because I know the last year I was at Totally Lame Anime. It was still great. I had a great time. But a lot of it was Frankenstein and Call of the Wild, and
Dracula wanted hamburgers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Dracula
completely
came
avoided
out.
Dracula this time.
But Dave caught up with the Dracula, but he showed bits from Dracula we haven't seen before.
Oh, that's good.
So like that was a
Wheelchair
nice.
Poo?
No, he showed why Dracula was eating hamburgers, like how he cock blocked Satan. So Satan stole his powers.
that's right.
Block Satan.
And so that was like it very much. It seemed like they realized they sold a little bit too much stuff that was old for us last year, so they're making up for it this year.
Excellent.
And boy, did they!
Well,
And good stuff.
Oh, it's a shame I couldn't make it to the panel this year.
And the stuff that they did show that we've seen before, stuff like the G.I. Joe stuff.
Yeah.
They showed new G.I. Joe stuff
Okay.
with the old stuff, which just made it even funnier.
Giraffes.
Giraffes. Drafts.
They fly on bat wings.
And breathe fire.
They breathe fire. God, I need to find a clip of that, wherever the hell that came from.
Did they show the forklift driver collapse?
No. They did show the Wendy's training video, which is always...
Real skills.
Don't cut corners.
Yes. And if the meat's bad, or you screw up the meat, just throw it in the chili. Like, it's good video.
I always wondered why that chili was so delicious.
Wait, was it the Girl Skills video though?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes,
All right.
Yeah, where the TV explodes.
Press. Yeah.
Do the really, really shiny wrapping
Oh, I
Wendy's shirt.
know.
Yeah.
I know. I've seen that
It's
shit.
good. It's good. Good stuff. The dealer's room was way better this year than I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
I've heard they expanded it. I didn't make it here in time this afternoon to take a walk through.
They expanded it, and the dealers have much more variety this year than I've seen in a while.
Excellent.
Shout outs to Mad Gear. Even though they overcharge.
I
Right.
spent $150 at Mad Gear buying a console I've never seen before in person.
You were the one buying that. What were you buying?
A Pladia.
What the fuck is a Palladium?
Bandai made an edutainment CD
What the
FMV
fuck is
system.
edutainment?
I've heard of that.
It's-
there was a Dragon
I
Ball
was there
game
when
on
I
it.
saw you buy
Yeah.
that, and I was wondering, what the fuck are you buying?
The only reason anyone ever remembers the Pladia is Dragon Ball Z, the plan to destroy the Saiyajin or whatever, was like new animation exclusively for this game. And I bought that in the Sailor Moon game because I figured, okay, if I'm going to have a Pladia, I might as well have the two games that he has for them.
It's true.
Damn.
They seem to focus way more on trinkets than I've seen before. Like lots of little, smaller things, like a much wider array of like keychains or doodads or whatever, which is neat because it adds. That's what I like to see at cons. I mean, because you've got your same assortment of wall scrolls and stuff,
Right.
more plushies that I normally see from actual animes, not all just video game ones. For the past several years, anime conventions, you've only seen like Nintendo plushies, and that's it. Here, I'm actually seeing anime characters. I'm actually seeing Gurren Lagann.
Oh, you mean-
Fushigi Yugi of all
You
things.
mean
Yeah.
people are actually getting back into this whole Japanese cartoon thing?
I don't know, maybe,
I happen to be hosting one of them Japanese cartoon conventions.
but it was nice to see.
More on that later, Mark.
I finally found a doujin I've been looking for every time I've gone to Awa. Excel Saga started off in a doujin and starring Municipal Force Daitenzen.
It's porn.
Yes, it is porn. Excel gets raped in the comic, apparently. I haven't flipped through it yet, but a friend has.
There's two men doing it in one cell.
That's Ladies Dojinshi.
I found Eva Monkey Can Draw Manga, which has been out of print for a while apparently, and that was a find I've been looking for a while now. So that's a good deals room this year. Like props. The artist alley is pretty nice too. Like they moved it into like a big gallery room right beside.
Fucking huge.
It is huge, and it's it really sort of feels like the artist alley is a real conventions artist alley now.
Oh, good.
Because before it was kind of neat because it was right in the middle of everything,
Right.
Cool.
and it was cool. But now it sort of feels like anybody's grown up just a little bit. But at the same time, a lot of the panels and stuff this year really seems like they're very much do-it-yourself stuff again, sort of getting back to basics. Otherwise, so it's a really neat watching them grow and yet rethink themselves at the same time.
Well, AWA's always been one of those conventions that it's always kind of been we're going to do our own thing, and if we see something that another convention does and we like it, then, we might do it too. But, so a lot of the do-it-yourself panels come from the fact that I know some other cons will say if you petition, say, I want to run a panel, they're going to say, okay, well, can you do something with this? Or can you do something with this that might fit a theme or, just kind of make sure everybody kind of stays within their niche.
Is that
AWA, no, AWA has been completely free-formed.
Even but MTAC didn't ask us to stick to a theme. They just flat denied everything we asked them to do.
Well, that's what happens when you petition for panels 2 weeks before convention.
Yeah.
Which, if you plan on submitting panels to MTAC, they're really looking forward to getting submissions in October-ish.
Yeah.
They want to take care of GMX beforehand. Also, total props to Nico once again. He's our buddy at MTAC and GMX.
This is the first time I've met him. He's a genuinely nice guy.
You met him at MTAC.
I'm not even going to say fuck Nico.
Yes.
Because Nico's pretty cool.
We met him, but he was only there for a few moments.
Okay.
We actually got to talk to him.
Oh, yeah. I said hi to him and flipped him out on something. So.
But, he's definitely good people, and the man knows himself some Sentai.
Props, Nico!
So, yeah. So that's Friday night.
Balls.
Yes, balls. In case you didn't know, it's
3 a.m.
3 a.m., so
It's really
if you see
Saturday.
Wild and Loopy, that's probably why.
We're not drunk. Well, I'm pretty
I'm
drunk,
not drunk.
But
I fear for our Saturday recording to see what happens.
I'm
Yeah,
still
that's gonna be-
sober.
fuck you.
And are we going to do that in my room tomorrow, where the party's at?
No.
No?
No, that'll
Just
be...
thought I'd ask.
We'll be doing it afterwards, or possibly right before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
you
luck.
know what? Before
Good luck wrangling me after that thing,
Yeah,
by
let's
the
do
way.
it.
Before
Before and
and
after.
Okay, so there we go. Until next time,
Good luck, Mike.
after our musical interlude, AWA, Saturday night.
All right.
It's now Saturday night at AWA. Okay, first off, I have to really apologize. Last night, it was 3 a.m., and we totally got a person's name wrong.
We did.
The dude's not... Rikki Simons is the voice of Gur, not the dude who works with Viz. What was his name again?
Jake Tarbox.
Yes. He is an awesome man, an awesome individual. I completely apologize. Screw up your name.
Y'all
If you're-
fucked up.
If you're hearing this, I apologize.
We had a brain fart.
You're only human.
It was
Woo-hoo.
3 a.m.
It was 3 a.m. And so whenever you hear me go, Rikki Simons, think
Jake Tarbox.
instead. So, okay, so it's Saturday, the busy day
Oh, Lord,
normally
was it?
of
Yeah.
AWA. But first, Basil, I'm still here. We still got Drew.
Word.
And we still got Kevin.
Kevin is here.
But for this end cap, we've got...
Suze, as some of y'all may remember me from such podcasts as the Webcomic Podcast and the Webcomic Podcast.
Yeah, you did one other one. Don't remember
Oh,
which
yeah.
one it was.
And then we also have Lee.
Yep, Lee is back.
And our special guest star.
Nico.
You could remember me from nicoscream.wordpress.com or from such conventions as MTAC and GMX.
Haven't you been on the Cinegeeks podcast once or twice?
Yes, I'm occasionally on Cinegeeks podcast, and I write their comic reviews.
Two of those guys are cool. I like Fist of the North Star.
That's true. And Ghost in the Shell.
That's not as cool as Fist as the
Well, no,
North
it's
Star.
not.
I'm
We'll just
sorry.
keep that at Fist of the North Star.
Okay. So since y'all weren't here yet last night, how was y'all's Fridays?
Was there a Friday? I don't remember a Friday.
I was so busy being AWA'd, it's a new verb, so let's see, what did happen Friday?
Let's see if I can pull out the handy schedule here.
See, we can't even remember what we did. It scrambled our brains so badly.
Well, yeah, I've been mostly trying to sell stuff in the new fancy artist alley, which is pretty sweet.
And let's see, yeah, I've been helping her man the artist table. The only panels I really went to is Photoshop, turning tricks in Photoshop, and the life drawing, which meant I missed out hell, which I'm a little bit bitter about, but whatever.
Well, I missed out History of Hentai, so...
It ended up being actually like a 90% new stuff.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
so I heard.
That's why I'm upset about it, because I figured they'd do the same old, and they had to spring this on me. Did they do Dr. Tran?
A brand new Dr. Tran.
Oh, there's a new one.
Well, yeah, they had a brand new thing I'd never seen before of Dr. Tran.
Okay, so yeah, that was our Friday pretty much, was hawking swag mostly.
Mm-hmm.
I was mostly working at the MTAC and GMX booth up until 8 something. Then I headed over to the Gundam panel, then spent 2 hours talking Tokusatsu and watched anime, and then left and slept.
Guys, we are so fucking exciting.
Oh,
yeah! Man, I wish I had seen the Gundam panel.
Well, I heard you did make it to the
Oh,
Western
really?
influence.
Yeah, it was awful.
Oh, yeah.
The Gundam panel was, like, beyond awful.
You're serious?
It needed some fat guy dressed up as Char Aznable narrating in the first person. That's how awful it was.
That's exactly what it needed.
Wow.
I would've gone to
time,
that.
Well, next time I'll have to wear the helmet.
Yes.
Goodbye for like $300 officially.
Dude, if anyone here is a Char, it's me.
Really?
Well,
I could be a
sadly,
Char.
yes. But
I could probably try for a full frontal. I mean,
Don't phrase it like that.
Yeah.
So how was the Western influence panel?
I only saw, like, about half of it, because after that it was like, oh, hey, food. I like food. Food is good. So, yeah, it was pretty interesting, though. We got to see the horrible, horrible Tomb of Dracula anime, which was horrible, but there was some interesting stuff, and a lot of really nice old school things, and... You know, Dave Merrill was hosting it, so that's always fun.
You always know it's going to be good.
Yeah, pretty much, if you see Dave Merrill's name on there, you're going to be at least somewhat entertained. Depending on how often he's talking.
Yeah, so since, like I said, we recorded the last end cap at 3 o'clock in the morning, it's no surprise that at least I woke up along with Kevin and James around noon.
Lucky.
And so...
I've been up since crack of noon.
Been up since 8:30.
Yeah, pretty
9:30.
much about the same for us, yeah.
Wait, more like 9.
Yeah.
So, did y'all do
Okay.
anything exciting things in the morning?
Got rained on all to hell.
Yeah, I arrived here after a long 10-mile drive in the rain.
Y'all, it was sheets of rain.
And sold more swag in the artist.
Yeah, a little bit more. There was more people, but they weren't buying.
There were more lookers, and not
Yeah.
those kind of lookers.
We sold a
No,
shirt
there was plenty of them kind of
at
lookers,
the
too.
Intech GMX booth.
Oh,
One
sweet.
shirt.
One shirt.
Yep.
You sold something. Awesome.
Yes, we did.
Well, we did sell a few things.
Do the Imtech shirts look anything like the one you're wearing?
No, we're selling GMX shirts, so they're just
Oh.
black with the logo and the date.
Ah, I wanted a hot cat girl shirt, maybe.
No, we'll have more of those at Intech.
Ah, gotcha. And let's see.
Lee went to the classic mecha panel thingy.
As did
I.
And Basil,
Yeah.
and
There's some
he
loser
was-
running it who.
Yeah, there was some guy running it, I hear.
Yeah, it was awful. No, I'm just shitting, yeah.
Was it as awful
it
as the
too-
Gundam panel?
Yes, it was as awful as the Gundam panel.
It too needed Char in the first person to speak.
No, it had a Dave Merrill, which is always better than a Char.
Well, yeah.
Well, Dave Merrill is a Char.
What if Dave Merrill were dressed as Char and narrated in first person?
I think it would break the universe.
I think we should do that.
Break the universe?
Yeah.
We dress as Quattro with the nice cutoffs.
Man, I just need
The sunglasses.
Yeah, the sunglasses.
I just need to do a Cosmo Yuki cosplay someday. I really do. I want the big orange Ronald McDonald fro.
That's scary, man.
No, the classic mecha panel was myself and Richard, who hosted the Gundam panel on Friday, and Dave Merrill. We sat down and talked about old school robots for an hour. Went through a bunch of clips and talked about some of the background between like directors and staff who had worked on some of the shows, and some of the plot synopses. A couple spoilers here and there for the crowd.
Yep. I enjoyed it.
The more I hear about this thing, the more I wish that I'd actually, like, closed down my table and gone with everybody. But I was thinking, oh, no, I'll just sit around and see if anybody else will buy. No, they all had credit cards.
But, if you could, like, I would sit in a room for 3 hours and watch nothing but old school mecha openings. So it didn't take much to have me enjoy the panel.
Okay, well, constructive criticism for next year then. Maybe we can talk someone into doing a late night mecha theme deal in one of the video rooms.
Sounds
We were
good.
talking about something like, what was it you were thinking of last night? We're at for Child Babies. Idea for panel using theme songs.
Oh yes, the Goofy English Music Hour.
Oh, hell yeah!
I'm thinking of running at
Oh,
other conventions.
I'd be really
I'm
into
there.
that.
That would be neat.
All right.
So
Now that there's interest, I can get 5 people in a room.
it's who say you can't get 6.
I mean, besides, it's
Sky's the limit.
It's
People do
English.
some
Who doesn't,
impersonations. Make it sound like there's like 80.
who doesn't love English? It's great.
I love me English.
I write Regos.
I write great.
Now, right before the
Don't like the
the
sensation.
classic Mecha panel, they go for a little bit for the unknown Tezuka panel, which was Helen
Oh
McCarthy.
yeah, that was sort of cool. Yeah.
And I can listen to that lady talk for hours about anime.
She knows her stuff.
Oh yes.
She knows, she beyond knows her stuff. Like, if you were to ask me one person who is a leading academic in anime about Japanese cartoons, I would say her.
Is she running any other panels?
I'm sure that she is, but I'm not sure they are.
We'll have to look that up later.
Yeah, I'm interested if she's.
But like, she's funny, she's smart, British. I mean,
Yeah. And it's not just that she's academically well inclined with Japanese animation, but she was one of the pioneers of the British fan scene in the 80s.
Yeah.
Well, that's some hell of a credentials right there.
she is like a super fan.
Yeah,
I guess you
yeah.
could say. I guess she
She
knows her stuff, and she wrote a new book, The Art of Tezuka, and so she was covering a lot of like the stuff that you don't hear that Tezuka worked on and did, especially in his early years, back when he was 17
I mean,
and doing manga.
That guy did so friggin' much. I mean, I was reading about, the whole where, a culture copies its icons that, came forth. But he did so much that people couldn't copy just him. They had to pick an aspect of him and everything. And, oh my God.
Oh yeah, she's also doing the needlepoint panel, which is a pretty cool thing. Actually, one of our friends in Alabama was doing much the same thing. But, yeah, sorry Amy, you got beat to it.
Right. For what she was saying, her opening ceremony, she had a fight for that book to happen. Like no one. She's been working on that for like years, trying to get someone to publish it. So she's a trooper. And if you go to one of her panels, you will not be disappointed. I had to literally pull myself away to go to Classic Mecha because it was like,
You should have stayed.
like, she's taught Tezuka's awesome, and she's awesome, and yeah, it was good stuff. Definitely good stuff.
I got to hear the Zabungle theme again.
Hayate no Yoni.
Zabungaloo. Zabungaloo.
This guy has had me singing that, like, for the past several days, because he put it on a mix CD when we were driving up, so, like, every few minutes I would just be bursting out into Brew, K-Roo, da-da-da-da-da-da. And, yeah, this is, nobody listening to this knows what that is.
Oh, I hope you do.
Because we're all here.
Ouch, man. Ouch.
Okay, so, other than selling stuff, I went to the webcomics panel, which wasn't so much a panel as it was Jenny Breeden, but Jenny Breeden can pretty much hold it on her own, so that was pretty awesome.
Though I was hoping, it said webcomic, webcomic art, people...
Webcomics were the future.
But it had a plural in the amount
Yeah.
of posts, and only one person showed up. I mean, it wasn't like people were like wanting Gina Biggs or anybody else that was in webcomics to please step down there and join the discussion, but...
Yeah. So
maybe
having
they all
only
forgot.
one was kind of a letdown, but the one that we did have was super good. So
Yeah, don't get me wrong, she
Yeah.
was awesome. I was just, it would be
it's
more
like if we had to have only one, I'm glad that we had Jenny Breeden.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. I know Jenny Breeden and Gina are pretty good friends, as far as I can tell. So I'm kind of surprised there must have been something that came up.
Or she forgot or something.
Or nobody told them. That might
Yeah.
be it too.
Yeah, no,
Like,
There has been scheduling issues at this con.
which is par for the course. It's a
Yeah.
convention. Scheduling occurs.
Yeah, but this year it seems a little bit worse.
I have to agree.
normal.
I think what happened was everything just came really straight down the wire, and
Yeah.
Yeah, we did
just stuff
hear
got
from-
haywired.
They are a little short-handed from an inside source. So,
Ah.
yeah, it's,
like, well, I mean, this is a con. A lot of people like to go. Not everyone likes to work.
right.
And,
true.
and there's things where not only need people to work as far as technical things, but you also need people willing to run panels
Yes.
to actually have the panels happen. And I noticed there's a lot of space this year, and I feel that a lot of people just weren't running panels like they normally do.
which is sad.
That's cool. That means I'm just going to step it up myself for next year.
Yeah, I got a few ideas for panels that maybe I'll do, maybe, or not. I don't know.
I did make it to at least to the end, the beginning of the AIC in the '80s panel.
Oh,
Which
How
yeah.
was that?
It was once it got going, it was good. I thought it started at 5. Actually, started at 5:30. So I caught the very, very tail end of Anime Princess Rule and Disney Princess Drool.
How was that?
I was curious about that.
It sounded really amazing.
It was a Walter Amos, Rob Femlon, panel.
I missed that?
Yeah, like
Fuck!
I think that was Walter. I know it was Rob was there. I'm pretty sure that was Rob.
So
One
it
of
was,
the two.
it was pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, like they know their stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Those two, it's like a Dave Merrill panel. You know you're going to be entertained and you know you're going to learn a lot.
Dude.
Like this is where they go into when they refer to princesses, they're drawing from actual historical princesses and whatnot, and how they relate and how they are envisioned in anime, and compared to how Disney handles princesses.
Okay.
Man.
So it's actually much more. It's a kind of a goofy sounding,
Name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the
But it seems
description
to be
in
misleading.
But the actual panel was very knowledgeable, academic, just brain, synapse firing. It was neat. What I saw was like, man, I kind of wish I had saw more of this.
Yeah, I wish I could have gone to that one, because from the description, I just thought, oh, it's one of those weeaboo things where Japan is inherently better than America in every way imaginable. But
No,
no, that
it's-
actually sounds cool.
Perhaps it should have had a better title.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Well, the title's kind of,
It may fit, but
didn't quite,
conveyed the...
Well, on the other hand, this is an anime convention, so they may have chosen the title hoping to draw in the weeaboos.
Yeah, would most people go to a comparison of
Yeah.
Eastern and Western princess archetypes or something?
Princesses in history, I can't really see very many people doing that.
yeah, it doesn't just have much zing to it.
Oh, well.
It's missing the
But
zazz.
it was kind of funny though, as I talked to several people who were wandering by and looking at the sign, going, "What's AIC?
Oh God!
What's AIC?" Like even the
Ow.
girl who was running the who was checking badges, like, "So you know what this AIC thing is?" Because I don't know, and I'm like, "Have you ever heard of Bubblegum Crisis? Megazone 2-3?"
No, because AIC went out of business in 1993.
Guys,
Half these attendees weren't even born.
I've got to admit, I don't know what AIC is.
You don't?
Well, okay,
No.
well let's
They're an
quick
animation
history
company.
lesson.
All right.
They were an animation company that started in the very late 70s or early 80s.
Early 80s.
Early 80s. They worked on a lot of really kind of cult classics.
Oh, so they did all the good shit.
I think it's good shit, because
A
it's
lot of the
goddamn
stuff was
Bubblegum
like-
Crisis and Megazone fucking 2-3.
They were
Yes.
really big in the OAV stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like
They pioneered a lot of that stuff.
Oh yeah, I think they listed some of the stuff they did in the program, and I was like, oh yeah, I like that stuff.
like Golf Force and
Yes, it's always stuff that if you hear the title that they worked on, you immediately remember, oh, that's AIC.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, they wound up in some legal squabbles over Bubblegum Crisis in the early 90s with their partner UMax, which wound up driving both companies into the ground.
That sucks.
But and that panel was pretty much that.
Yeah.
What and and how, and not just one of those. They were really big. It was Darius, who was the video director, and Gerald from AWO, who were running this.
Mm-hmm.
They even had crazy '80s black wigs they were wearing. To
Wow.
Now that's going the extra
I'm sad I
mile.
missed that, too.
where
Yeah.
Darius
Invasion.
was constantly referring to himself as Rick James, and
They obviously
it
need
just-
to mention the wigs in the program guide.
they should have.
That would have drawn in me.
And it was very much not all this stuff was cool, but how this influenced anime today.
Because it really was a
how they were groundbreakers and not just making just random crazy stuff. So that was I couldn't stay for all of it. I only got the first little bit of it because I had to dash off to the webcomics panel. Not webcomics,
Podcasting?
Yes.
Not that I know anything about podcasting, but I mean, really,
How was the podcasting panel?
much smaller this year.
Oh?
It's because this year you guys were on the right schedule.
We were on the right schedule.
I think a lot of it was that Panel of Doom was starting as the podcast panel was starting, rather than everybody showed up to the podcast panel because they knew Daryl Surratt was going to be running Panel of Doom in that same room later.
Yeah. Like last year, they had the podcasters roundtable. Then immediately after that was
Panel of Doom.
Panel of Doom.
Whereas
time-
this year, it's behind the screen, more than just VAs.
I
Which
don't know
nobody
what
wants
you-
to know.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure if that
they
even happened.
didn't
Yeah, we
show
don't know
up
if
while
that
we were
even
there.
happened.
Yeah.
And we
Like-
stayed there about 15 minutes after.
Yeah.
I wonder what that was even supposed to be. Just
Well, it was
some...
supposed to be the behind-the-scenes stuff that isn't involving Vic Mignogna or anything, so obviously nobody's going to
I
go.
would assume stuff like script writing and
Yeah.
ADR, directing
Right.
and all that.
But anything not
But
involving Vic Mignogna is awesome.
We have no idea if it actually happened or not, since we were there for at least another 10, 20 minutes
We
just
were
talking.
there past
Yeah.
its start time.
We wrapped the panel up. Yeah, the VA one was supposed to start at 7:30 when we wrapped. We wrapped a couple minutes late and ended up staying and talking with other members of the audience until about 7:45, maybe 10 till 8.
Yeah.
And there was still really hardly anyone in there. I ended up going out for a cigarette and stayed out there for another half hour or so and did not really see anyone else go in.
But that's okay, because while the audience was much smaller than it was last year, they were definitely very attentive and really actually wanted to
Yeah.
listen to what we said, which was kind of neat. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's usually a good sign in a panel.
it was we didn't have to use our mics. It was much more small, much more intimate.
Yeah.
I guess you could say panel. Oh yeah, I mean Clarissa was there, so
That's right, another complete sausage fest.
oh yeah.
Come on, this is anime. They like that sort of thing, or at least some fans.
No, Yaoi After Dark doesn't start till 10.
Oh, yeah.
So it's on right now then?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we're actually we're foregoing for right now anime's craziest deaths just to bring you.
If
this
it's
in
starting
town.
right now.
Well, that's true.
It might.
Well, I'm
be
sure it's
starting.
probably
It
started
probably has.
by now. It's had to
Wasn't
start.
Yaoi
Assuming
After
Kawaii
Dark
doesn't
the
go
one that
late
was...
after its already
Yeah.
delayed start.
I just
That's
have
true.
I just have to pause here and say, I want a Yuri After Dark. I
Well,
know
they
it's not gonna
actually
happen.
tried that. They did a Yuri thing, but not a whole lot of people showed up
Yeah.
because I
It's-
think Yuri fans don't wrap their identity up in it quite as much as some Yaoi fans do.
That's true, but
There's also the source material. I mean, you can.
Yeah.
It's feasible to run a panel about Yuri anime and Yuri manga for an hour or 2 hours or something like that. But to throw something that is on the scale of something like Yaoi After Dark is, you honestly just don't have the same amount of source material to pull from.
Well,
I'm
as
not-
I recall from my adventure in seeing just what the heck Yaoi After Dark was supposed to be, or maybe it was some other Yaoi panel. That was like a few years ago when these were first starting. It was pretty much party games with a yaoi theme, including Pin the Penis on the Bishi, which involved Ed Elric with no pants on, with his ass in the air, looking back kind of worried, and I'm pretty sure you could figure out where this is going.
That sounds like, I think it was like Yaoi Slumber Party or something like that.
Couldn't they picked an older character? But that's not important. The whole thing about Yuri, about having I don't care if you have to have a Yuri panel and have it really short or something, because there's not much material, but just to have one.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'd be interested in like the history aspect of it. But
Rosa Versailles.
Yeah. I mean,
I told you you could really call it as a history of Yuri. I mean, there's elements, but
It's only marginally a Yuri anime, but
it's influential on the genre.
It contributed.
It does.
I just had to throw that out there.
Yeah, our current topic is nerdy stuff that only a few of us care about. I'm your host, Suze, for...
While we're on subjects no one cares about, I'd like to talk about Kamen Rider.
Hey, I care about Kamen Rider.
That's good.
It's true. And then I think after that we decided, I headed off with Kevin off to see the wrap-up of Nico with the Panel of Doom, which saw some crazy, funny bits.
Mm-hmm. It was pretty funny.
That's
Gotta
pretty
quit
much
smoking
par
in
for the
25
course
ways.
with that.
Yeah, it was...
Falling sumo wrestlers.
Yeah, falling sumo wrestlers. Many ways to make sure that you will quit smoking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you would have found it very educational. And a really crazy bit from 2007.
Yeah, the father telling the son it's not alright to kill a spider just because he's afraid of it.
Yep. That's the lesson that you learned, but the journey was more important than the destination. I'll put it that way.
It's a really odd journey.
Really odd journey.
Is it alright to kill a spider if it's about to bite the shit out of you?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
But
Not
I think
that
that
this
only
is a normal
causes a
thing,
circle of hatred that'll eventually come back to bite you anyways.
Oh,
You have to know it's about to bite you, because otherwise it may not bite you.
because otherwise, like, if I do that, it'll come back as a zombie spider, and then it will infect me with
Well,
spider
if you
venom and zombie venom?
If you crush it, you're probably going to crush its head, so that's not going to happen.
Oh, okay. Well, then, awesome.
Unless
No
you have-
zombie spiders.
You have remarkably bad luck and somehow miss the vital pieces of the body, and it doesn't kill the zombie spider.
Yeah, that would just be my luck, too.
But ghost spiders are a little bit harder to kill. Or kill again.
That's okay. I don't worry about ghosts. They can't bite me. Well, except for, like, probably some of the Asian ghosts, so... Yeah, I think we've gotten off of anything resembling a topic now. Sorry, guys.
There's a topic?
Oh, yeah.
Well, AWA, I guess. I mean,
There are no ghost spiders at AWA.
That we know of.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And honestly, that's sort of where we ended. I mean, we got some food and came up here, and
The end.
here we are. Yeah.
Ghost spiders are under the floorboards. Not ours, but yours at home, listener. They are slowly... Okay, I'm done.
Those would be some
Where are we
high-up
now?
ghost spiders, because we're 12 stories high.
Yeah.
But they're still under your floorboards.
At home.
12 stories high.
Call the Ghostbusters.
Who are you going to call?
Me.
Yeah.
That works, too.
Yeah. So yeah, that's up till 11 o'clock.
The end.
Well, not quite. What are you guys planning for tomorrow?
Oh, plans.
Same thing I do every day.
Try to, what?
Kill all the humans?
Pimp your cons.
Yes.
Eat pie. Yeah, tomorrow I don't have a whole lot other than selling more swag, I hope, and going to the Pogleman panel of Pokemon. Yeah, for people that don't actually know me.
Pogleman.
Yeah.
Is that like Hangly Man?
Yeah.
Oh, there's some stuff. I mean, at 10 o'clock there's going to be the Anime and Academia. So I'm sure Helen's going to probably be that one, so I want to go to it.
Oh, I'm going to go to that.
I know Clarissa's at 11, an hour later, Clarissa from AWO is doing a blackjack panel, so I want to
I kind of want to go to that.
And then, 3 o'clock, the Ozone Commandos premiere. Got
I've
it.
been waiting so many years.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, it's...
May I embarrass myself in asking what that is?
Do you remember the corn pone flicks stuff?
Vaguely.
Pale blue dot. It's the guys who used to help, or several people who run 80 have done a bunch of skits.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Like, this is their big one.
Yes.
They've been working on for literally a decade plus now.
Whoa.
Like, it's going to be epic, and they're doing their world premiere at 3 o'clock tomorrow. It'll have already happened by the time you listen to this podcast. Lord knows we're putting this up. So, yeah. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if we'll actually record anything tomorrow, but so far, AWA's been a pretty good one. Chances are those are the things that we're going to go to, and guess what? It's probably pretty awesome.
Anybody found any cool swag while we're at it?
Not today.
I have not been in the dealer's room at all this convention.
I have bumper stickers that say Haro is my co-pilot, and like I've sold about half of the first set.
If you're listening to this, it's too late. You can't get one.
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay. You can get one.
Well, unless like there's a sudden run on them tomorrow.
People are spying on this podcast, and they're going to go buy them tomorrow.
If they are, that's awesome. Please give me money.
Might be like Doctor Who, might just travel back in time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did find a copy of Tezuka's Adolf manga, which I've been looking for. A copy of, I mentioned this last time, but whatever. Even a monkey can draw manga.
You have that?
Yes.
Ooh, loan it to me.
Okay. Well,
Awesome.
I want to read it first, but...
No, now!
I was with him when he found it, and I was like, you have to show this to Susan. I didn't even know you were looking for it. But,
Yes.
Like, the thing's been out of print for a while, so I was surprised to see it there.
Mm-hmm.
And I got some other stuff, but yeah, even a monkey can draw manga was the big one. Like, I've been looking for that for a while.
They didn't have any tomato pretz, Basil. No tomato pretz. I like tomato pretz.
Tomato pretz is the best pretz.
The pumpkin stuff was okay.
I thought tomato pretz was the only pretz.
No, there's like other pretz.
They're
They're just
pumpkin pretz.
inferior.
Potato pretz, beer pretz.
There's salad pretz too.
The beer pretz was interesting. It doesn't taste much like beer.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'm
Yep.
pretty sure there's just like generic pretz too.
I've never found them.
Oh, wait a minute.
Welcome to the Pretzcast, your source for
Speaking of
everything
beer
Pretz.
pretz,
Oh?
it's time to relish in another AWA tradition.
Oh yeah, partying it down.
Get your drink on.
So I guess with that we will
Get our
say
drink on.
goodnight, dear listeners, and
Get our
we're going to
drink
go have fun.
So can I leave the listeners with a thought to ponder, and maybe you can answer this in the comments? How hot on a scale of 1 to smokin' would it be if Frank and Fran and Blackjack made out?
Fucking hot.
Oh, and
No, you're supposed to leave these in the comment section, Kevin. Get it right.
Oh, I will.
Man, all the Yoko cosplayers have been hot.
Yeah, that's like really weird. I have seen the only Yoko players I've seen have been like hot, and people who should be wearing bikinis,
As opposed to,
people who should probably not be wearing.
There was
bikinis.
this one I saw that has like a body-colored like long sleeve shirt over like herself with the bikini on that instead of like actually wearing just the bikini top.
That's cool.
Which is, I can't tell if she's
Yeah.
hot or not because of that, but
hey, still.
It's like, I could do with them not having their butts hanging out as much, but they've had pretty decent figures. Actually, there have been a lot of attractive people at this convention. Go to AWA, all the pretty people are there.
And us.
Yeah, and
Ow!
us.
Cosbacks
Okay,
need
maybe
to die
it's
in a
me.
fire.
Good night.
Bye, y'all.
Oh.
good night.
Bye.
And my little experiment is